football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Army Black Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Hand it off. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. It's an option look. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. To throw, it's Hawkins. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off. Makes the defender miss. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. And it's caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Black Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Black Knights are on the move here. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he makes the catch out of the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Black Knights looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Army, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted. Shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To the air, it's Baker. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looks to the left, and it's complete. Will not be brought down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Black Knights are in the red zone. They'll run it to the right side.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To bootleg here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And Kirk, it's Army in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. They'll try the option play here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion makes it 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Good enough for the first down with a 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. They'll run it from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. They'll feed the back again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The back's got it. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Baker. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Tulane, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Army comes back out onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the Black Knights will have to kick this away. That's the first punt today for the offense. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like the 35-yard line is where they'll spot it. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field. It's Baker. And the completion made. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First and 10 now for the offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. As the first down is still going. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll run it. Get it off to the running back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. There's a design run. Broken tackle still going. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Army. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. To the air, it's Baker. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Black Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. To throw, it's Baker. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Getting set. Here's second down. Movement at the second level of the defense now. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They'll kick it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. Still going. It's a foot race. They bring him down after an excellent return, but there's a marker down. We'll see if that stands. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Baker. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Baker. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, he's got grease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And Kirk, it's Army in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the outbound. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's Smith. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up a bit.
Has it back to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everything covered. The backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play designed by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Throws to the tight end. He makes the ground. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Black Knights with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's a toss play to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down. And the Black Knights will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here's the option play. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. 1st down, move the sticks.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. They'll try to run it with the option. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the toss, heads to his right. Breaking tackles.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Need some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Drop it back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he booms it through from 59 yards out.
Boy, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter. But there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Pressure is coming. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. You find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Tulane. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
And it's caught from inside the 20. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
Okay, ready?
He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. Listen.